It was my b-day yesterday and my boyfriend was rude and distant as hell. Yesterday was my 22 female birthday. It was a good time. I received a lot of birthday wishes and some gifts. I was really looking forward to what my boyfriend, 27 male, had planned this weekend or had gotten me. But the whole weekend goes by and there was no date or anything I want to go do. He was pissed I wanted him to come with to my family's home yesterday and spend time with us. By the end of the night I got no flower, card, date or gift. Am I being unreasonable or something? I feel kinda hurt, like I am not worth celebrating or worth receiving a gift from him. Edit. To everyone who has commented and gave me advice, opinion. I made this post because I generally don't have a good support system to ask, so thank you. You should try dating someone who actually likes you. You seem to be sucked into a relationship where he resents spending time on you and blames you if you feel neglected or sad about it. Life is too short to be with someone who throws a fit on your birthday about spending time with you. Trust your feelings. You are a caring and highly empathic person and he is trashing your feelings and blaming you for his sulking. Don't stay with people who make you feel like this. They are not worth it. Edit spelling. I'm not the biggest for material possessions, so for me the fact that he actively didn't want to spend time doing things with you on your birthday is huge and what I would focus on, rather than cards and presents. Who gets annoyed at wanting to spend a family day together on someone's birthday? Get yourself away from that one or try to have an open conversation about why he was behaving that way. 3 words. Simple as they come, break it off. Were you looking for your red flag? 'Cause you found it. This will only get worse over time, not better. There's a reason he's not with a 27-year-old woman. They won't put up with his shit. They won't put up with it because they went through it at 22 like you are now and know better. Dump dump dump. Is this the first time he acted like this? Is he a generous person? That was totally whacked. From this I gather he doesn't really like you or want to stay in a relationship with you. Why do you think he is with you? Why on earth are you staying with him? I feel like he's not the guy for you. And that you know that already. If it takes a Reddit post to tell you this, then let it be this. Break it off. From other posts on here it seems like this isn't the first time he's missed an occasion to show some semblance of care. How many chances are you gonna give him? How many chances are you gonna give yourself? It would have been okay if he just wasn't a gift person but made up for it with the literal bare minimum of spending time with you. But the fact that there isn't even that and he even was resentful towards you. There's no gentle way to say this, but he doesn't care and you don't deserve to be in this relationship. Have you discussed it with him? Is he normally like this? Girl, this won't change. If anything it will get worse. He doesn't love you or care about you. He's make that perfectly clear, you're just someone he foos. He's a man-child. End it, move on. Unless you like being treated like this. I usually don't think an age gap of 5 years matters, but in this instance seeing your comments down below I feel like he treats you like you aren't equal to him. He calls you a crybaby for expressing yourself but he acts like a toddler throwing a tantrum but doesn't see the hypocrisy in that. A proper boyfriend would love to spend time with you and you wouldn't even need to ask him to come see you. It's ironic, I think your boyfriend isn't ready for an adult relationship. Find someone who cares. Them asking you out or starting the relationship doesn't matter if they treat you like crap. I genuinely hope this thread has helped you understand how you need to proceed. There are so many posts just like this where a guy is treating his girlfriend, wife like dirt. I just don't get it. I wish we had a way to find out what ended up happening with all those other ops. Actions talk louder than words. He's not right for you. I think you aren't overthinking it all. You're in a relationship and you deserve to feel loved and special. He doesn't sound like he's a very nice person by making you feel shitty on your birthday and not even acknowledging his behavior. He doesn't sound very nice. Spending the day with you would literally be the barest of the bare minimum. He called you a crybaby but was the one to throw a sulk, and for what reason? I'm terrible at that kind of shit and don't care at all about birthdays, but still know better than that. He doesn't care about you. Does he not like birthdays? Would he expect you to want to celebrate with him on his birthday? Breakup time. He doesn't want to spend time, money, or effort on you and is pissed he's being expected to. Too immature to communicate his issues, he'll most likely just be as much of a dick as possible until you break up with him. Save what respect you have and walk away with your head held high into your new year. Nope. He ain't it, sis. This may just be a preview of what's to come. Trust me. Date someone who actually cares, because clearly he doesn't. My favorite line is, if he wanted to he would, because it's true. He just doesn't care. Remember, if they wanted to, they would. When people show you who they are, believe them. I mean, that's a shitty way to treat anyone regardless of what day it is. What did he say when you brought it up? Did he say happy birthday to you at all? Sounds more like a farewell feather bird brain friend. I would end. Happy belated birthday, lovely. I'm really sorry my husband is like this about lost holidays, and it's hurtful and miserable. I would try to think about whether you want this to be the norm for holidays going forward, or if you want to have a break to try other relationships. Reminder. Actions speak louder than words. He's your ex-boyfriend, right? Anyone who treats someone like this on their birthday is not worth another moment of your time. I hope you get to celebrate your next birthday with an awesome guy who loves you so much he can't do enough for you. I am 27 and my girlfriend is 22, and we are currently doing long distance because of COVID. She's abroad back home and there's a 12-hour time difference between us. For her birthday this year, I gave her a $1,500 gift card to a luxury online clothing boutique that will deliver to her home country. I would never imagine not getting or doing something for my significant other's birthday. I find that in relationships, when they can't be arsed celebrating birthdays, Christmases, etc., their mind is elsewhere, and not in a good way. My partner does not give a damn about birthdays, does not even like to receive gifts, and yet, on his birthday, he would still prefer to be with me than anything else. I don't think yours has a single valid excuse to be with you on your birthday, especially if he knows that you do care about the day. This post made me sad face. I'm not sure how much clearer he needs to be with you, up. He just doesn't care. At least you should care about yourself and move on. I'm sorry, but I think he's talking to someone else or is incredibly jealous of you. No, not being unreasonable, he's just an asshole. We can't teach people how to treat us. He should have known how important your birthday was to him, and since he obviously doesn't care, I think it's time for a breakup. Trust me, Queen, it's not worth the time if he's not willing to put any amount of effort in to show you he cares about you. Potential breakup song starts playing. Never listen to what they say, but always pay attention to what they do. It will tell you everything you need to know. Nope. He had other plans, and when you asked him to attend, you blocked. He doesn't sound like he wants to be with you and doesn't know how to break up. Probably wants you to get mad and break up so he isn't the bad guy. Girl, run. He doesn't even care about you. Men don't treat people they love like that. I'd dump if they didn't get me a thoughtful present, yet alone didn't want to spend time with me. Talk to him. He may not be worth the struggle. Sounds like your boyfriend doesn't consider your relationship that serious if he doesn't invest effort in making you happy on your birthday and doesn't want to spend time with your family. You're young, but when someone doesn't want to meet or spend any time with your family, it's a huge red flag that they don't consider it a serious relationship. Leave him now. If he cared for you, he'd try his best to make you happy. But since he treated you like a trash, it means he doesn't worry about your feelings at all. In contrary, he's enjoying how he has gained so much power over you so that you sit there waiting for him on your birthday instead of breaking it off with him right when he was rude about visiting you on your damn birthday. Run. Well, were you saying you hate your birthday and that you just wish no one would make a big deal about it all year? Then you are unreasonable. If, however, you said nothing of the sort, he's kind of a prick. And it's fair for you to be disappointed. Try talking with him first. Like, point out that he was oddly distant on your birthday and you're worried about him. There could be a lot going on that distracted him and made it so he didn't have the energy or focus to celebrate your birthday with you. I am going to be the devil advocate here. Does he celebrate bday? Does he celebrate birthdays? If not, why force him? He could have had a bad week and didn't want to do anything. He could have trauma or depression he's dealing with. Did you ask him what happened this week? If there is something going on with him? Or were you focused only on the gifts? Am I blaming you? No. I asking questions no one seemed to be asking. This post is only about how you feel about the situation. Not even all details are there. Have a talk with him. A heart before thinking of breaking it off. Why do people feel they need to be celebrated? Such a strange attitude. That being said, he's not that into you. Now you know how he is and you can decide your fate. You're in control. If you're here in 6 months again, it will have been your fault for staying.